So carrying a wide load needs to pass through the parallel tunnel shown. The units are meters. Truck is 5 meters high and 4 meters wide. Find the quadratic function which describes the shape of the tunnel. Okay, so we know how to do that. X-intercepts is x plus 3, x minus 3. We can see that the y-intercept is at 8, so we want to make sure that this satisfies. So I just got to get rid of the minus 9. So therefore my a is 8 over 9. So if I write my equation, my y is minus 8 over 9. There we go. So part A is done. Determine whether the truck will fit. So I just need to make sure I find the maximum height to see if the height will fit. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to expand it. Okay, now my A is minus 8 over 9, B is 0, C is 8. So I get my answers as x equals 3 and minus 3. So determine, we knew that. That was a bit pointless, okay. What are we trying to do? We're trying to figure out if the truck will fit. So 4 meters wide. So that would be 2 minus 2 to 2. Units are meters. And then 5 meters high. 5 meters high. So basically I need to check if I substitute my 5 in, if it will go, the x value would be, if I substitute 5 in, I need to figure out what my x values would be to see if it's less than 2 or minus 2, I think. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so if I substitute the 5 in as my y value, what would happen? So let's solve this. I can just graph it, but I could do it manually as well. So if I want to graph it, I would graph my original function. So either one will do, either this one or this one, the same thing. I graph it. Then what I would do is go gsolve, and then go xcalc, because we're trying to find the x coordinate, and then put my y coordinate of 5. I'm going to quickly try it on the graphics calculator first to see if it spits out an answer. And then I'll show you how to do it manually, perhaps. So zoom, auto, and standard, view window standard, try all that to make sure you can see the graph nicely. Okay, I can see my graph nicely. I'm going to go gsolve, xcalc, and then put my y value as 5. So it should spit out 2 values, so hopefully my x values are, so when I put in the calculator, my x values is minus 1.84, and next one would be symmetrical, so it would be 1.84. So that means when I put my y values in as 5, these coordinates, whenever it's 5, the coordinates of it would be 1.84 and then minus 1.84. Okay, so that would be, it would actually be like over here. Meaning that at 5, it's actually going to be too tall for it, because at 5 we need to make sure that a 4-meter wide truck would fit, but in between these only 1.84 times 2 would fit, whatever that is. So that's only 3.68, so it would just not fit. So therefore, truck would not fit. Hope that makes sense. Let me show you how to do it manually as well. So I'm gonna solve this one. So I've got minus 8 over 9 x squared, and then I've got plus 8, 0 equals, and then I'm going to put the 5 on the other side, so I've got minus 5. So therefore, minus 8 over 9 x squared plus 3 equals 0. So this is what we'll have to solve. If I wanted to solve it manually, I would solve it using quadratic formula. So that would be 0 plus or minus 0, take 4, 2. So that would be minus 3 square root 6 over 4 is my answer. And if I put a minus in front of it, I get 3 square root 6 over 4, which I think are these exact values of these decimals, which is what I just checked. So these are the exact values, so that's how you find it manually. So I think truck will not fit. Let me just double check the answer. I'm pretty sure that's right. So 2G, yep, I can kind of see. No, as a tunnel is only 4.44 meters high when it is the same width as a truck. So we did it the other way around, but we know that it's not going to work. That's it.